Hey everybody, Forensic back, and you know what? Stuff happens. It is an alpha game, it is an experimental release of an alpha game, and you know, my game got screwed. Oh, I do not know where I am. Very interesting. So anyway, my game got screwed up, and so now we're starting fresh. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? That's insane. We just got a wrench schematic on basically the first loot. I hope the heck that this one stays decent and runs, because I don't want to give that up. And a battery? Man, that's crazy. So anyway, yeah, the game got whacked and it didn't save. It saved like some of the way that the base had changed and modified, but it didn't save my character progression. So after all of that stuff, I was back at level 0 and was going to have to start completely over. And on top of that, my videos were in MP4 format, but were not playing. It was not recognizing the MP4 format, so for whatever reason, I said, well, screw it. If it's not going to do that, then we'll just start over. I expect that that's going to be the case with a lot of people that are playing, at least for right now. What? B78. Alpha 15 B78 it says. I don't know. I think that's where we were before. I don't think a new build has come out. But one can never tell, I guess. Come on. Alright, let's find us another rock. Or two. Oh, man. Wow. That's freaking gorgeous. Come on, where the heck are the rocks? There's a Swiss rock. One more. You can do it. There we go. Stone axe. Craft. Stone axe, favorite. Craft again. Alright, let's get some stuff done here. Craft. 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 Alright, we'll give that a second for the next quest. Here we go. and club. Definitely keeping that. This. Come on. Alright, let's get those feathers. I don't know where that chicken went. I kind of wish that I'd had a chance to whack him, but oh well. Take what you can get. Didn't need to run into that, but oh well. Interesting. All right. Well, I'm not sure what we've got going there. I thought maybe we were somewhere near the Dead Man's Gulch, but I don't know now. I did set it to Navscain, so hopefully we can figure out where we're at. I am not butthurt by dropping into the desert. There are more hospitable places, but you know, this is not terrible. Man, those views are freaking awesome. usually fairly easy to see in the desert, but they don't seem to be quite as abundant either. And I think that we are going to weather the storm here as well. I think that our first night is in this house, quite possibly. So this area seems like a very good one to explore. "9:39 a.m. right now. Still got lots of time." Still looking for birds' nests. I think that more now than ever before, it is extremely important to get as much resource as you can gathered right away. In part because I think it takes more resources to get the same amount of stuff accomplished, but also because I think some of the resources are less abundant. And I've been watching some of the other guys that put out videos, and they seem to agree that some resources, for instance nests, may not be quite as abundant as they have been previously. I'm not sure how long the grace period lasts before things start getting harder on us again. But my previous attempts would tend to indicate that it is not as long as one might hope for. So one thing we are having a problem with that shows up right away is wood. There is, of course, a lot of these scrub trees and some of these stump things that are on the ground, but they are not going to be enough by a long shot. And picking up trees one at a time is also not going to be a decent option. So I think one of the things that we're going to need to do fairly soon is figure out where the heck we are and where the heck the next biome is. Now it wouldn't be so bad if we could get some fertile dirt and start growing trees. I think that I know that you're supposed to be able to grow trees in the desert biome, but that their growth is stunted. But I suspect that if we get fertile dirt, that we'll be able to grow them at a decent rate. Another stone axe. That almost looks like a biome change right over there. Oh, unless it's... yeah, it could just be clay, which, again, in and of itself is not terrible. Alright, what do we got? Wow, that sucks. I can see already we're going to be taking this house apart. We're going to have to just to get enough wood to keep going. Well, what do you guys think? I know everybody keeps asking the same thing. I'm kind of hoping maybe I'll actually reply with something in the comments section. What do you think of Alpha 15? Are you playing or are you just watching? And if you are playing, what do you think of the gameplay? What do you think of the new systems for crafting? All that kind of hoopla? Have you found any bugs? What have you found? Alright. That over there looks like burnt biome, and there are trees in it. So that may not be terrible. You know, I'm a dipstick. So that's one thing I wasn't paying attention to, but we are. I kept thinking, man, we just don't have any resources. But one of the things I wasn't thinking is, you know what, we've been creating this whole time. We've been making axes, we've been making arrows. I'm gonna take this fence and these trees down because I don't want them to get knocked down by zombies. These resources are way too valuable to let them be squandered by zombies, knocking them down in the middle of the night. If there's no trees around, we're going to take these fences and use those. I don't think that the zombies are going to bother the trees any. So, push comes to shove, we can leave those and not worry about them until in the morning, but we are definitely, we're going to take these fences apart. Also, I'm thinking conservation is word of the day. So where we would normally go in there and take a bunch of frames and make a bunch of space to stay in overnight, we're not going to do that this time. We're going to keep it minimal. That's going to hurt our construction skills, but I think at the same time it's going to help us to make things last a little longer. So far, I still do not see any signs of zombies. Alright, what do we see? Any movement? Yep, I see a chicken. We're gonna take all these aloe and yucca as well. Man. These things don't last long, I'll give them that. No. This hurts, guys. Another thing I'm not seeing is game. I haven't seen a pig or a deer yet. Just that one chicken, so we're going to be hurting for food in a big way. And if that's the case, we are not going to be able to stay here more than just a night. Seems like I heard somebody say, as I was listening to a video today, that the stone axe is no longer good for mining. You get no experience for mining tools using the stone axe, and I think that you used to get them, but I don't know for sure. Well, that kind of sucks. Didn't realize that the tree was sitting on top of the fence, or I had chopped it down first. Oh my gosh, 300. So even if there's a burnt forest across there and there's trees to get, if there's no food, we are FUBAR. There's no way to survive. Man, there's like 2/3 of what we need right here. We got water. There's stuff to eat as far as cactus. I mean, we can eat yucca fruit. That's enough to survive on, but it's not enough to thrive on. Oh, man. Playtime is over. What the heck? Come on. Oh, there's another one over there. I don't hear anybody else at the moment. There we go. Oh, for Pete's sake. I wonder if that was the one that we saw down over the rise. Give me about 4 o'clock. like I said before, we're going to try and keep these videos to half an hour. And we're getting pretty close to that now. I may have to even cut a little bit out. I've got a little extra time on the clock because I started another game and did not realize that I had started it in random gen. So I spent a lot of time waiting for that to load because the procedural generation took a lot longer for random gen, and then ended up dumping that game, deleting it, and starting over with the Navsgain. So I know I have a little more time than what I think I actually have, but I think we're still pretty close to that. Thought I heard another one coming. I want to finish up with this fence and then get inside and board up. We're going to take the doors completely off and replace them with frames to lower the aggro on the zombies. And as soon as we get there and get it somewhat secured, then we're going to call it an episode. And the next one, we can do some looting. Alright. Grand. Alright. Wood frames. We're going to do 15. Go sparingly on those. Alright. Darn it. I don't know if these interior doors cause aggro or not, but we're going to take those off as well. And there's a whole dump load. Bedroom, porch, bathroom. Well, this is good. This should help with the overnight situation. We can get these stairs chopped out and get upstairs, and that's where we'll sign out. We'll call that an episode. Alright, we're gonna chop this bugger out fast. Because that guy wants me. Alright. I'm sure they're gonna make their way in and do something. So we're gonna call this an episode, folks. Nice. I'm gonna leave that there for now and use that as a hole to shoot through. So here we have it. That's an episode. Forensic Psych signing out. Saying also thanks for coming and watching. If you like what you're seeing, hit the like button below. If you are new to the channel, hit subscribe and you'll get notifications when there's new videos to watch, just like this one. If you got comments, questions, suggestions, opinions, if you see something that's buggy and I didn't notice it, please let me know and I can pass that on to Mad Mole and the guys at the Fump Pimps. And what else? Oh yeah, as always, if you have friends, invite them to come on over, check out the channel, let us know what they think as well. Maybe they will have some comments, suggestions, or opinions of their very own. Until the next episode, thanks folks, and see ya.